What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Prestige Amazon FBA YouTube family. As you can see, we have a little bit of a different scenery here. But before I get into it, I just wanted to say hello and welcome back to the Prestige Amazon FBA YouTube family. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Definitely consider subscribing if you're interested in anything Amazon FBA because I release content twice a week and I've been pretty good with that schedule. So if you're interested in anything Amazon, again, consider subscribing. If you guys do enjoy the actual video, don't forget to drop a like and a comment saying why you like the video, because the YouTube algorithm would definitely appreciate it, and I personally would really appreciate it because I love commenting back on your guys' comments. So definitely do that. And if you guys do have a Facebook, definitely check out the Prestige Amazon FBA Mastermind. We are almost at 1,000 members whenever you watch this video. So definitely go check that out. Super engaging group and super fun. Also, I like seeing the questions there as well. And if you guys do have an Instagram, I also post daily content on Instagram. So check out at the official Andy Lamb on Instagram. But all of that is linked down below, and you'll also find down below the cheat sheet that I put together for the Prestige fam. And if you guys are interested in a cool bunch of tips and tricks that I put together on one document, go check that out as well. But as you guys can see here, I have a new tool called ZonGuru that I've been playing with around for a few months now. And a buddy, Chris, actually introduced this to me, who has been working with ZonGuru and wanted to actually reach out and see if I'd be interested in checking it out. And it has been super cool. If you guys have been selling on the Amazon market for a while, you guys have seen a bunch of tools, and I personally use a bunch of tools like Jungle Scout, Helium 10, and a bunch of other tools actually for other little things. But ZonGuru, like other tools, of course, has everything that you need, including the listing optimizations, product research tools, very similar to Helium 10 and Jungle Scout as well. I'm forgetting their price point, and we can kind of look at that after. I forget how it kind of compares. But they do have a really cool tool that I do want to highlight in this video, and that tells you the actual revenue per keyword basis. So previously with other tools, this is also very important, but they'll show you the keyword demand roughly as close estimate as they can get. But basically they'll tell you, how many people are searching for certain keywords on a monthly basis. But ZonGuru does that, but they also tell you how much actual revenue each keyword is bringing in on a monthly basis, which I think is a very cool metric to keep in mind. And if you're selling on Amazon, you kind of have to be a data nerd and a data geek, and you have to be interested in these types of numbers because they will basically tell you and dictate to you whether or not your product will survive, whether or not it'll be a successful product, and whether or not you'll actually have sales for that product. And if you're able to see that dollar amount for the actual number, I think it's super useful. So let's dive into it. So again, this is a listing optimization tool, and the tool is called Keywords on Fire, which I think is a super dope name because basically it is keywords on fire. This is one of the default examples of Yoga Mat. So basically how this will work is, let's say I pulled this up already, but if you wanted to sell jump ropes or something like that, and you're curious as to what keywords that were super relevant to the actual product, and you're curious about what keywords and how much those keywords were actually making on a monthly basis, that's exactly what ZonGuru tells you. But sorry, my face is super annoying. I'm just going to shrink myself and put myself in a corner. That sounded so bad, but I'm going to do that. So this is the default example. This is the yoga mat. But for example, I already have jump rope pulled up. ZonGuru wants you to actually input 5 different types of ASINs. So we can just go with the 5 top listings. So 1, 2. So yeah, I'll probably speed that up and cut that out. But all you need to do is enter 5 top ASINs and then enter in jump rope. So once you have all of those ASINs inserted, all you need to do is hit run keyword analysis, and then it'll drop down here and it'll basically go ahead and collect all of that data for you. So while that actually loads, we can go and look at the default one, which is the yoga mat. So same process, you enter in 4 or 5 different ASINs for the actual product and the competitors, potential competitors that you would be working against if you were to get into something like yoga mat, name the session, and you just hit this eyeball right here. And basically, what this does is that it opens all of the very relevant keywords that these products are actually indexing for and making sales for. And as you can see, of course, ZonGuru gives their score for these actual keywords based on an algorithm that they have on the back end. But the valuable information that I actually love from this tool is the actual keyword monthly revenue shown here. So, for example, thick yoga mat brings in $147,544 on a monthly basis just with this keyword itself, and it also shows you keyword search volume. And as you can see, a whole lot of people are searching on a monthly basis for yoga mat, and that brings in 2.5 million just for the term yoga mat. This will also give you an idea of why it's super important that you need to be ranking for these other search terms and these other longer search terms as well. So for example, if you were just trying to rank for a yoga mat, and let's say you launched your product and you just ran a PPC and only targeted the term yoga mat, chances are it would be super expensive, one, to actually target yoga mat. Two, you'd be missing out on all these other potential sales. So workout mat brings in $327,000 on a monthly basis in revenue. And of course, these are just estimates. They can't get the exact numbers, I think. I'm pretty sure most tools are not able to get access to that, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'll have somebody on ZonGuru hop on here and correct me. But this information is super important because you're able to see the actual demand, not only search volume, but you can see the potential dollar amount that is represented and representative of each single keyword that you could be ranking for and that you will be ranking for. So if you are selling a yoga mat, you do want to be indexing and ranking for these keywords because you would be missing out on potentially these specific dollar amounts, which you can see add up to be a lot. I mean, if you didn't even consider yoga mats and you added everything else up, it's likely that these would be in the millions. This would be in the millions. So yoga mat bag, all over $100,000 in monthly revenue. So super important, but we can go back to the keywords on Fire tool. This does take probably takes like a minute to actually load. So if you guys have a bunch, make sure you just go through all of your potential options. If you guys are using this for product research or using this for your own items that you already sell, and you want to find other words to target and that you find valuable, you may want to consider doing that. But again, just hit the eyeball for jump rope and same process, right? It shows you the dollar amount per keyword. It also shows you search volume. So again, search volume, 242,000 monthly searches, but you see that it almost brings $1.8 million for the term jump rope. But there's also so many different terms that you could be ranking for. For example, you would have likely never inserted this Spanish term into the back end of your keywords. It likely has something to do with jump ropes. I took Spanish, but it's been a while. I don't even want to guess what that stands for, but it gets over 7,000 monthly searches, which is a substantial amount of searches for a long tail keyword that you do want to be ranking for. And as you can see, it brings in over $50,000 per month. I mean, some people would love to make an extra $50,000 a month. Again, this is not a per item basis. This is just the revenue that the actual term is generating across, I think, the top few searches or top few listings. So super useful tool. You guys can imagine. So not even just this, like when you pull up keywords on Fire, you'll see the top 3 keywords and how much the top 3 keywords are generating. So the top 3 keywords for jump rope are generating almost $700,000, which is about almost half, right? A little under half the revenue for the total keyword search volume and the total keyword monthly revenue. So you guys can imagine like how useful of a tool this could be. I personally have been using it for a lot of my personal products to find new keywords that I could be targeting that I'm missing out on potential revenue for, to help increase those sales where I was missing previously. But again, you guys can imagine how useful a tool like this would be. And I just personally like seeing the dollar amounts because I'm so used to seeing search volume and seeing like, okay, this item has a 33,000 monthly search volume. It has a relatively high demand. I could target this, but what also terms can I actually, or what terms can I also target that are very relevant, that also have a very high search volume? So with this tool, you can see all of that in addition to the actual keyword search volume. Sorry, search revenue. So this tool is super useful for me. So hopefully you guys find it super useful too. If you guys do want to test it out for free, there is a link below for a completely free trial. And after that, it's actually 50% off, which I think is an amazing deal. So I did want to go over the pricing too. It's a lot cheaper than actually Helium 10 and Jungle Scout. And it actually includes a lot of the same tools. So if you guys wanted to try it out, again, it's a completely free trial. And again, 50% off the first month after that. And I think their cheapest plan is about $35 compared to Helium 10, which is about um, $99 per month. But again, I personally use all of these tools. I have a Jungle Scout account. I have a Helium 10 account. I do have a ZonGuru account. Among other accounts. So this is just a unique tool that I personally love to use from ZonGuru. But again, they have everything from product research as well to listing optimizers and again, keyword on fire, which is something that I've only seen on ZonGuru. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, again, link below. Free trial plus 50% off. You can't really lose. So comment down below if you have any questions about this specific tool or anything about this video. Would be happy to answer that. And if you guys enjoyed this video and want more videos for me to test out, Amazon softwares, definitely feel free to mention that down below in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you guys did enjoy that. Again, Facebook group, Prestige Amazon FBA Mastermind, Instagram page, official Andy Lamb, and cheat sheet all down below. Direct links are accessible to you guys. As always, I appreciate you guys for staying to the end of this video. And if you guys are interested in that free 30-minute coaching call, definitely like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below Prestige, hashtag Prestige Amazon FBA. But until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.